Hello, my name is Claire, and I'm one of the counselors with SFA Counseling Services. My pronouns are she, her. I work with those students experiencing issues related to their mental health and students who are struggling with addiction. I recognize that counseling can be a bit awkward at times, and so I work to create an environment where you can feel safe to share. I am LGBTQ+ affirming and strive to nurture and support all students' authenticity and self-expression. I specialize in providing group therapy. I believe that it is through the group experience that students gain a greater sense of self-acceptance, community, and belonging. In the fall and spring semesters, I lead a support group for those students who identify as transgender and a women's group, where each week women from diverse, intersecting identities come together to share and offer one another support. All of our services are free and confidential, so give us a call or stop by our office to schedule an appointment, and let's talk.
Hello, my name is Ron Smith, and I am one of the mental health counselors here with SFA Counseling Services. I use the pronouns he, him, and his. I have a master's degree in community counseling that I received here at SFA in 2005. I enjoy meeting with and supporting students as they work to address a wide range of personal and mental health issues. In counseling, I view us as a team working together. You are in charge as we work together to use our unique expertise and perspectives to support you as you make changes and overcome obstacles. I specialize in working with students in areas like trauma, grief, and anger resolution, and I enjoy working with students who've been diagnosed on the autism spectrum. Like the other counselors here, I most frequently meet with students experiencing depression, anxiety, academic difficulties, relationship or family difficulties, or struggling with their sense of identity. I enjoy facilitating counseling groups for students and seeing how they can work together to support and validate each other and develop new skills and insights for meeting life's challenges. If you'd like to learn more, give us a call. Let's talk.
Hi, my name is Prisi Seha, and I'm a counselor here with Counseling Services. I enjoy working with students here on campus. I approach counseling through the lens that you, the student, is the expert in your life, and you have unique strengths and abilities to approach a variety of challenges or adjustments that you might be going through. I work alongside you to help identify additional techniques and skills that you can then apply towards your goals. I also approach counseling through the lens of trauma-informed care, meaning that I have an understanding that trauma can impact how we see the world as well as how we interact with the world. Therefore, it can impact how we cope with different challenges. I enjoy actively working towards becoming a more inclusive counselor through trainings and continuing education. Currently, I provide both individual as well as group counseling, and I facilitate a Latinx support group. If you'd like to learn more, give us a call. Let's talk. Hi, let's take a moment to talk about stress management and self-care. Stress is something we all experience. We typically experience stress when we're unsure about how to approach a situation or how successful we might be with a task. Some helpful things to keep in mind when experiencing stress include taking a look at your routine and schedule. Think about what are some of the things that you might need to prioritize or divide up into smaller tasks. Some tools to help with this might include using a planner, calendar, list, Post-its, or a dry erase board. Writing things down or having visual reminders can be very helpful. Looking at how you're scheduling your day can help you make sure that you're setting aside time, not just for classes and schoolwork, but also for other things. You want to make sure that you're allowing time for your needs as well, such as time for sleep, rest, or food. It's easy to get caught up with keeping up with classes, work, or other commitments. Set up a routine and use time management tools to help you develop a routine that works for you. Now let's talk about sleep hygiene and routine. Some helpful tips include keep your routine consistent. Following the same steps each night, including things like putting on your pajamas and brushing your teeth, can help reinforce in your mind that it's time for bed. You want to budget at least 30 minutes for winding down at the end of your day and do things that can help put you in a calm state of mind, such as listening to soft music, doing some light stretching, reading, or other relaxation exercises. Dim your lights and try to keep away from bright lights because they can hinder the production of melatonin, which is a hormone that our body creates to help with sleep. You want to unplug from electronics and give yourself at least 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime that is device-free. Devices cause mental stimulation that it's hard to shut off, and they also generate blue light that might decrease the melatonin production. You want to focus on making relaxation your goal rather than falling asleep. Relaxation techniques can put you in the right state of mind for bed. If you find yourself tossing and turning, get up, stretch, read, or do something else in low light before trying to fall asleep again. You want to try to not eat right before bed, and if possible, avoid doing all-nighters. Although it is common for students to do all-nighters, the lack of sleep can affect your mood, your energy, your ability to focus, and your ability to think clearly. You want to try to stay active during the day so when it's time to go to bed, you're ready to wind down and go to sleep. Some other things to keep in mind to help manage stress include giving yourself time during the day to check in on yourself. It's important to not overbook yourself. You want to make sure that you allow time for breaks in between classes or other responsibilities. And these breaks can be helpful even if they're only for 5 to 10 minutes. Some examples of helpful small breaks include getting up and stretching, moving around, changing your scenery, stepping outside for a moment, grabbing some water, or using the restroom. When managing stress, remember to reach out to your supports. And these can be friends and family back home, or peers, staff, or faculty on campus. Here at Counseling Services, we can assist you with getting connected to other resources as needed, whether they be on campus or off campus. Another tip includes being aware of the time spent on social media or watching the news. Be mindful of what you're taking in and how much. We're constantly taking in information, and depending on what we're taking in, it can impact how we feel. Give yourself permission to take breaks and to check in on yourself and see how you're feeling. Along with setting limits to your social media, think about the boundaries that you have with your time, your space, your money, or your body. Many times we can find ourselves wanting to say yes to everything, whether due to fear of missing out, trying to keep up with things, or being concerned what others will think if we say no. It is okay to say no. It is okay to not commit to every outing or activity you're invited to. Think about what feels safe or comfortable to you. Keep in mind that we all have different comfort zones as well as our own needs. Give yourself permission to listen to yourself and consider making changes if something does not feel right to you. Now let's talk about the importance of giving yourself credit for the work and effort that you're doing. Often we feel like we're not doing enough and we feel like we have to prove ourselves. We tend to minimize or dismiss our accomplishments. Remind yourself of the time and effort that you are putting in, and remember that things are a work in progress. Keep these various strategies and tips in mind when managing stress. They can not only help with managing stress, but may also help prevent from feeling overwhelmed. By taking the steps to help yourself manage stress now, you can take care of your mental health. If you'd like to learn more about this topic or other topics, give us a call.